Alright, hi everyone. So today is gonna be pretty much the start of a new series where I'm just gonna trade from 9 a.m. New York local time to 10 a.m. New York local time every single day. I'm just gonna look for that, and I'm basically just gonna be trading supply and demand, and I'm just gonna try and take 1 minute trades, 1 minute supply and demand. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be fun. Like I've back tested this like a lot of times, by the way. I've back tested this shit like a lot of time. I can go show the data right now because I just have that much. Yeah, ignore that. That is just some stuff. So this is the back testing. Like each one of these has like at least a month, right? 3 months of back testing, 1 month, 2 months, 1 month. Like I've had a lot of back testing on these things, right? And what I found is that 1 minute supply and demands with like an FEG, right? Let's say here, right? FEG, break of structure, just like a swing point being taken. Those are like good high probability trades. And then all I'm going to do is just like take 1 to 2 RRs. Uh, you know, like this is going to be the entry, right? Like this is a visual explanation. We got a zone, FEG, break of structure. That takes off every single one of my context, right? My narrative, my bias, everything. When price comes into the price, like the zone, all I'm gonna be looking for is like the most recent candle low to be broken. So like here, this is the first tap. I'm looking for this one to be broken. No, and it makes a new candle. This is a new low, recent candle, and then it makes another one. So meaning this is the new candle low. That's where we enter off of. Stop loss on the high of the zone tap. 1 to 2 RR, full close, right? And then at 1 to 1, we'll put on break even. That's pretty much the entire strategy. It's pretty simple, and it's had a pretty good like win rate stuff. Like it looks pretty good, honestly. This is just two stuff, right? But I can show on the monthly. There's 2 months worth of back testing. Both of these, like they had pretty much 55, 50% win rates, right? Now the thing I'm gonna be trading is this one, so it'll be like 57%, 45%. Like it's gonna change a bit, but like I think it's like about 40% to like 60%. That's the win rate for me. And with a 1 to 2, like that's fucking good, bro. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the strategy. That's all I'm gonna have to overlay for this strategy. So yeah, you can trade along with me if you want. By the way, ignore these ones. Um, I'm just on demo, by the way. So you know because I'm still not really sure if I want to do this. I'm just gonna take these trades. I want like at least today's July 1st, right? I want like at least 1 month of being profitable on this strategy, and if that happens, cool. I'm gonna move on to live trading, a small account, the small account that I have, and then if that and then like when I get 1 month of 1 month of profit on my live account, I'm gonna do like like a demo challenge account where I'm just gonna like try and get 8%, stuff like that. It's like passive funded account on demo type thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the plan for this series at least. I'm gonna call this like the supply and demand series, where I'm just gonna try and trade supply and demand on the 1 minute, just see how it goes. I'll learn with you, you'll learn with me, stuff like that. So yeah, my name is Sakot. I'm just someone, just teenager trying to get rich with day trading. So that's pretty much it. I'll be back. Okay, so the thing is, like, okay, so yeah, I did just like top up $100. Okay, I did. All I'm gonna do is like from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Right? So the strategy rules, I've already explained them. But if you want to like go ahead and check them, it is in the Discord for me. I don't know anyone who would want to see these, but these are data. I've back tested these data like that. That's like 2 trades a day maximum. 2 trades a day max. Hard stop at 10, meaning like I will not like even look. I will just close the charts exactly at 10 a.m. Right? Accuracy zone is basically when I can show like when I get setups and stuff. Recent price action, by that I mean like it is zones being made, starting to be made like from 9 to 10. So meaning like if there's like one zone, like imagine like yeah, like this zone right here, right? This zone would now count. I would not trade this because this is not made from 9 a.m. right, from the start of 9 a.m. So I would just ignore those. And FEG attached, by that I mean like the candle which closes, which pretty much makes the zone valid, right? That closes below. So there's supply, right? Up and then down. The candle that breaks this low is also an FEG. That's what I mean by an FEG attached. And so it's only like fresh zones. I'm not gonna use zones that already been like tapped and used. So yeah, we're entering on break of candle 1 to 1. We take break even and then we full close on 1 to 2. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for an hour every single day. I'm just gonna look to trade these trades. So yeah. Okay. Not much is happening on currently. Now the thing is, TradingView does hold more power over like the MetaTrader chart because TradingView is just like way more correct with its like prices and stuff. That's at least what I think. TradingView's not loading. That's not a good sign. This might be a zone. I want to go see if that's a zone, but TradingView's just not loading. For fuck's sake, TradingView, just load, you idiot. Alright, I might have to guess this shit. I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna. I could have already been like missed out on a trade. That's like the problem with 1 minute charts. Shit is just way too fucking fast. I'm like, you can't really focus. I mean, if you focus correct enough, like yeah, of course. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to put on VPN. Because TradingView won't want to work. Alright, good. Okay, TradingView, please load, because I have this possible zone right here. There's a demand. If it doesn't wick, yeah, I think that's a trade that I'm missing out on. Oh shit, that's not a good thing. By the way, I have like a calculator right next to me. That is not a trade. Okay, that is not a zone. There needs to be an FEG. So nothing, not yet. Also, do you guys like the new like chart colors, or is it like kind of annoying? Because I try to make it look like, as simple and calm as I could. I'm trying to like just, make the chart look clean enough, So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just wait. Something will happen eventually, and I will make profit off of it. Ignore all these trades. These are like just demo trades that I just made to like, practice stuff. Just to practice them. I'm just gonna like try to record these all in just one video so that I could, just one video so I could just upload the video quick and easy using, my Wi-Fi. Just title the video episode 1 or something, day 1 or something, and just go on like that. Nothing going on yet. Nothing going on yet. this like pretty much goes against a lot of stuff that I've learned. Where like you gotta start from at least the 4 hour, and then like the daily, and then the hourly, and then the 5, and then enter. Like nope, I'm just gonna do supply and demand on the 1 minute. That is not the greatest thing. So that's a big push down. Wow. And we should probably check if there's news just to be ready. Could I please open up my news source? Okay, bruh. Okay. Well, I guess I can't. Being cock blocked. Okay, we have a possible zone here if it makes an FEG. Like if it doesn't come back up to this wick, then we have a possible zone. Possible zone. Now the thing is, I have like a calculator right next to me, so that if it comes time to trade, like I'm just gonna go ahead and calculate it on here, because I don't have like magic keys or like anything to really calculate it for me. I just gotta calculate it myself. And like on the 1 minute, like I'm just gonna, like 10 seconds before the candle closes, just gonna like take here, stop loss, like $40 divided by the points, so it'll be 33, and then you get 1.21, right? And that's $40 right there. See, that's how I'm gonna have to go with this. Okay, we have a zone. That is very nice. I like the zone. Please ignore the colors. I just try to make them as visually appealing to me as possible. Because I am autistic. No, I'm kidding, but like, I just like it more like this. With it being blue. Okay, price is really pushing down. I don't know what's going on. I really do hope like at the end of this series I will turn profitable, because honestly I kind of want to like make it in trading. I don't really know in the future if I'll make it with like just school and job. Like it's because I've been trying to learn trading for like a year now. And I've gotten like lots of knowledge about it. I started off with ICT, now moving on to supply and demand. Of course, like, I thought, other retail strategies other than like SMC and ICT were just fake stuff. But now, after backtesting this shit, if like this has more like results for me, so I'm just gonna go with that. Just gonna go with the one that I think makes most sense to me, and as simple and consistent results. The one issue with this is probably like trying to take trades on a, like, I'm just gonna have to record a whole hour-long ass video every single day. That's gonna like really mess up a lot of stuff on my phone. But I think it'll be worth it, because in the future when I come back to see these videos, I'll have fun just knowing like what I used to do back then and stuff. So I'm doing this for the long term, just documenting my progress and stuff. That's all it is. Prices, prices playing around, honestly. No idea. You guys like this more, or like, what do you guys like more? I feel like this looks a lot cleaner and more, calmer than this, but like this is pretty clean as well. Like, I like these colors. But I feel like MetaTrader Just like it just helps with executing way better, and like for TradingView, it's just for like validating setups and journaling, I guess. So yeah, because you can't exactly place long and short positions on trade on like MetaTrader. There's no long short stuff, you know. So I'm just gonna have to use TradingView to like screenshot and like, you know, make stuff on progress and stuff, and MetaTrader to actually execute. I'm ready for this journey, boys. I'm ready. I'm just gonna have to wait a long ass time. Okay, looks like we're pushing up here. Might come down here and then, you know. So the thing is with like these strategies, like there's 3 things that can happen. There's actually only 2 things that can happen in this zone. Number 1, it respects it, touches in, and then it just shoots down. It respects it, right? That's what it's supposed to do. And number 2, it can disrespect it. It can just go up. I'm just trying to make money from it, respecting it. And, you know, there's also a third option where it does respect it, comes down a bit, and then disrespects straight up, like it shoots up. That's the area where like I'm trying to get break even. So yeah, I have pretty much, you know, filters to make sure that I get higher probability trades. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna trade them and see how we go. Just 2 trades a day. That's all I'm gonna do. I gotta become like more comfortable sitting in silence, honestly, because when there's nothing to do and just like I'm just staring at a screen with my mouth very close to like the speakers so you guys can hear me, I just tend to start talking a lot, and you're just gonna have to kind of sit through with that, honestly. You're gonna have to sit through with that. Oh shite, what the hell? Yeah. Okay, that is a move down. Wow. I kind of thought it would have just straight up gone to the support, but nope. Not support, it's supply. Supply and demand. Not support and resistance. Support and resistance, I kind of feel like it's subjective. Like you could mark this area as support or something, you know. Like there's like I feel like support and resistance is like very subjective in a way. Like here, right? This is resistance, this is support. You could technically do it like that. But like supply and demand, one thing I like about it is that it's very clear and cut. So like this is a supply, and let's check for a demand. This is a bear trend. Not much demand going on. Yeah, right here, this is like a demand zone. It's pretty simple. That's what I like about it. Okay, so we do have a move down. I'm not sure if that's an FEG. That's gonna be a possible FEG. Actually, no, that validates it. That is a very nice looking thing. Now the only thing left is the break of structure, right? Zone, FEG, break of structure. It needs to at least wick this low before coming up. And like if it doesn't do that, then it's not. Like I take it as it doesn't want to go lower. I feel like the only problem I have is like actually executing, because it is very hard to execute on the 1 minute without like a risk calculator or something. I'd say it's really hard. We're still continuing bearish trend. I don't really care about the trend. Like, we're trading the damn 1 minute, bro. It doesn't matter what the trend is. Just trade the damn thing. Just trade the damn zones. I don't know, man. I feel like kind of been sick. some time now. I've skipped like yesterday and then today's school because yesterday like my blood pressure just fucking went 150. That's very high. Well, not very, but like that's like high. That's like I'm not supposed to have that kind of blood pressure kind of high. And today I just feel like a headache because I've just been back testing like fucking 8 hours yesterday. No joke. I've been back testing for so long just to get data. And it's July 1st, bro. You know, like I was just trying to get like these data done before July 1st because I really wanted to start like this series. The fucking deadlines. You guys don't mind if I make the brightness a little lower, right? Because it's pretty dark in here. There's no lights. Fucking lights cut off. It'll be back at 9 though. It's only 8 right now. Oh, it's almost been 30 minutes. There's basically nothing going on yet. Price is just playing around. You already knew that. This looks like a ghost vibe. It feels very ghostly, you know? Feels like a nighttime kind of vibe. Which I kind of made it like that because I am trading at nighttime. It's fucking. I'm trying to trade like 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. every day. Yeah, I don't think price is gonna come up to these like supplies. I think it's gonna keep making more supplies. It is in a very heavy bearish trend. Wondering when I'll get that little pullback though. All right, will we get a new supply? If it makes an FEG here, then yes. All right, looks like we do. It's another supply. Checklist. Zone FEG breaker structure. That's a good zone. High probability zone. Nice. That's just been. I feel like I've seen these price action before because I've just done too many backtesting sessions. Like I feel like it's gonna make another supply here. Take this, lose, and then come up here. But yeah, okay, I was wrong. I don't know, man. This is my first time actually trading this on like a demo, so I'm not exactly good at it yet. The reason I'm like kind of moving these zones forward is because these are the only zones that I can actually trade, because I can't have any trades from before here. So I'm just trying to make sure I remember them. Just remember they're there, you know? Eventually, price is gonna pull back, bro. Eventually. No doubt. It might not be now, but it'll be in the future. Okay, it's almost been 30 minutes. Price hasn't done anything yet, so not looking very good. We might get one setup. Who knows? By the way, like the strategy I'm trading is like kind of a first come first serve kind of strategy. So like, if it makes a demand zone by closing above here with an FEG, and then like it taps the supply, then I'm going to focus on the supply. But if it taps demand first, I'm going to take the demand. You know, it's a first come first serve. It looks like the supply is gonna get retraced into. With a very minor break of structure, possibly. Nope. Okay. That just pretty much takes away the chances of this being a demand zone. Order flow is like saying it's bearish. I mean, like order flow leg, one candle rejection, two candle rejection. Actually, no, context has already been reached, so nope. It's more likely to go up now. I'm still a novice, guys. Don't say that shit. Yeah, I'm still a novice. Still learning, okay? It's not like I can predict the fucking future with like a few words and a few charts. No, bro. I'm just gonna have to like wait for price to do something and I'll have to react off of it. That's the only thing I could do, really. Just react. Okay, looks like we have a new supply zone again. It's the fourth fucking supply in the same row. I didn't know bearish trend was that fucking heavy. Usually it makes like just two, at max three, and then it just, you know, makes a demand or something, but nope. 4 straight supplies in a row, bro. That's very crazy. Here as well. 5 straight supplies, bro. Damn. Price was really going for it. Actually 6. God damn. Wow. That is very bearish. We are taking very bearish scenarios here. Okay, we might have something here. I might I might have something here. This looks like it might be something. Come on, man. I gotta go take a fucking big fat shit right now, bruh. Okay. What the? Uh-oh. Bruh. Okay. Trade has been set. Now. Damn, I really gotta take this shit, bro. What the f... Okay. Trade has been entered. Trying to target 1 to 2, so it'll be 26. Break even at 1 to 1. So 1.37297. About here is where we'll break even. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose this trade. I hate commissions though. Commissions suck. Some nice volume, okay. Oh, I don't like that rejection. Okay, break even. Very nice. Cool, it's now basically a set and forget trade. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Just let this trade be. I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. Okay, break even. That's fine. That is what it is. So just gonna have to go ahead and journal this later. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Break even is a very big savior. So yeah, that's one trade done. I'm just gonna remove this stuff now, just to make sure I don't mess up the chart that hard. Okay, whoa, that is a lot of pressure. Wow. Dog, I'm in the damn toilet right now. I can't get my calculator, you fucking hell. Bruh. Alright. Looks like we have a setup though. Okay, never mind. That thing just shut up. I don't think there's news, but there's a lot of fucking volume right now, and that, wow, okay. That is a lot of goddamn volume. That's a demand. One break even, pretty much just, you know. How the fuck did that cost me goddamn $20, bro? I shouldn't. Goddamn. Even break even costing me this much, bro? Commissions is a bitch, bro. Commissions is an actual bitch. Dog, are you serious, bro? I can't even get a break. I swear. Legit cannot even get a break. We might be able to enter here, honestly. 1.166. I think I'll play for it. Play for this. 2. Done. Okay, trade has been placed. I don't know if it'll be hit or not. Okay. So 21, so it'll be 42. That's my take profit. I did risk a little more on accident. And there it is. 2 loss. Okay, that is all for today. Not the greatest start, but it is what it is. So yeah, that is that. And I'm gonna take the picture of this. We lost quite a lot. No lie. I feel like I need to risk less because commissions is an actual bitch. Like, I'm only supposed to risk like $80, right? Actually, I did that's like, no, because I'm only supposed to lose 40 and I lost 70. You know, that's not supposed to happen. So I should probably like start risking like $30 or 25 or something, you know? Cause, oh, are you serious? This motherfucking bitch, bro. This motherfucking bitch. Alright, you know what? Whatever. We got out. That's it. That's all. There's nothing else to do there. You know, this race just wasn't meant for me. Okay, time to go fucking journal this shit. So yeah. This one was pretty invalidated. U2. Okay. So I took very valid trades though. These are valid trades and I'm proud of that. I really am. I ain't gonna lie, that's very hard to see. I might as well just make it the same color. Yeah, blue. Yeah, blue. I like blue on this this color scheme. I very much like it. Okay, I guess I'll get another win next time, but not here. The fuck you mean it's a 2 RR? No, it wasn't. It was so close though. But yeah. This is trade number 1. Just a break even. Should I like post the actual picture? Alright, there we go. That's for the journal number 1. And then here, you both saw, I got in here and I lost. Price was an actual douchebag right there. I would have thought on backtesting this thing went up and then came down, but nope, it actually came down first and then went up and then came here. Super annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Got out for a loss, so you know, that's it. That's that. Gonna get the picture again. Yep. Let's put it up here, I guess. That's that. That's all for today. I don't know if it's very easy to see or actually very hard to see for my journals, but should be whatever. So yeah, that's it. No more trading for today. Close out of the charts because I'm already done. I'm gonna just spend the day journaling now. Let's make a new category so I can, you know, a new channel. I'm just gonna call this like the supply and demand series or something. Boom. Cool. Day 1, which is June, I guess, no, July 2025. No, wait, no, let's post them together. Alright, well, that's that for today. I pretty much got fucked on commissions, and yeah. Yeah, this looks clean. Wow, it looks actually pretty clean. So yeah, this is a W for me. Good day. Good day. I got all the trades. I got the trades correct. And followed my rules. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and you guys also saw me actually do this. That's pretty much, you know, at the start, I explained everything that I'm gonna do, and I did it. So yeah. 1 break even, 1 loss, and down 70%. So how do I say that? Fucking negative? Yeah, so like negative 1.4. Seriously? 7%. So which is 70 divided by 5,000 times 100. Oh god, I actually risked 1.4% on just 2 trades? Dude, this is harder than I thought. I got cooked from commissions. Next time I might need to start risking 25 or 30 because commissions is a bitch. Alright. That's it for this day. Thank you all for watching. And I guess I'll see if I'll do tomorrow, do better the next day. This is not how I usually format it. I format it like this: Tuesday, 1 July 2025. That's how I format it. Alright. So yeah, thank you for watching. Now get out!